Hi guys, sorry. Welcome in. I'm so sorry about the sound. It had disappeared for some reason. Um, hmm, sorry, look at this. For some reason, my headphones were no longer linked. So sometimes that happens when they have an update. Oh my gosh, sorry. I need to get out of here so that I can just reset this before I end up deleting something. Sorry. I don't know if anybody put on the comments there that I've got no sound, but thank you if you did. All right. So we were actually doing a little bit of a tour. If you are here, you might have seen the tour so far. And I think we had gotten to the restaurant. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I really hate it. Okay. I think my internet is also not as great as yesterday, so I apologize in advance. Hello Zita, welcome in. Thanks for spawning your puppy. Welcome in. I'm just doing a quick little walkthrough at eye level. So this is our restaurant area. I actually like the little tablecloths, the little lacy tablecloths. Hi, hi. So we got all of that happening. Lots of seating area, plenty of space for people to dine. It looks so nice. I'm so happy with it. And then we have our restaurant area. I feel like these are so high up. But anyway, that's fine. They'll just get a step ladder. That was what we said. All right. I love that painting as well. The big five. All right. So we move along. Out we go. We get a nice view of the reception area again. I love that view. Oh, that painting on the left-hand side is so gorgeous. And then when we go through this door on the right-hand side, we actually have a communal lounge and game room. I haven't yet put up all the books into that section. There's a little bit of work that still needs to go here, like that little table on the right-hand side needs something in it or on it. So we'll do all of that. But this is the seating area. So we've got a nice chess set. We've got a games table right here. And then we also have like a little mini bar or tasting section. So two people can sit there and they can be tasting the wine and whatever else there may be over there and read books, just sit by the fire. Oh, and this is the only television on the lot. So there's no televisions in the rondavels in the rooms at all. Over here we have the bathrooms. So we've got 3 toilets, public toilets. Obviously every rondavel has got its own toilet, but if you are in the main lodge you may need the bathroom, so that's where it is. And yeah, that's pretty much where we are today. So right now we are going to work on the second floor of the lodge. Right. So here we are. I did prepare the floor plan the other day. I think it was Tuesday night, I think. Yeah, Tuesday night or Tuesday. So what I'm going to do is when you come up the staircase and you're going to go to the left, to the right here, this is actually going to be a conference room, the doors with the giraffes. So over here I'm going to put some whiteboards, possibly, I don't know if I'm going to put another TV, but I'm going to put some sort of boards up. There's going to be more paintings on the walls and so on, but there's going to be enough chairs, laptops, all sorts of coffee station and things like that for a conference. So your Sims can come up here and kind of do whatever. I was actually thinking of making this a little bit of like a party room also that can be hired out, so your Sims can have a private birthday party or something here. Obviously, you can't do that in the game. You would need to cheat and so on. But I think that would be cute, like an event room. So that's the idea. And this double door with the zebras, this is actually the lodge owner's apartment or home. You would come through, and you've got a little bit of an entryway here. Yeah, I think it would work nicely. You've got an entryway here. Got a small bedroom, possibly for a child or a teen. You've got the master bedroom and a bathroom here that's going to be servicing both areas as well as whatever guests. And in this area, I need to fit a small kitchen, small dining, and a little family lounge. So it's not very big, but I think it will be more than enough to house a little family. I'm actually going to place that a little bit in the center, and this one as well. It does not need to mimic the windows at the bottom. I know it's going to look funny though. Alright, so alright. Reminds me of the Beachview Resort that we went to as kids. Oh really? Beachview? I don't even know if I went to Beachview Resort there in PE. Oh. Right, it's been so long since I've been to some of those places, honestly. So Gary, I don't know if you've seen it, but anyway, this is kind of like what we're doing here. We are making an African safari little place. We still got to do a lot of landscaping and things like that. So it's going to get all like worked up nicely. There's a boma there with a bar. Oh, I have to show you this. Sorry, I have to show you this. Look what Zita made for me. Are you still here? Zita, I'm now bragging about you to my husband. Check there. Check that piece of custom content. Check, check, check. How nice is that? Mena's bar, reception this way. Bing! Barbecue timer, karaoke tonight, barbecue rules. That is so cool. I love it. Yeah, and we still have to do a lot here as well. Okay, anyway, let's go there. Alright, so I think we're going to work on the event room. I do want to make it, I want to make it a conference room, but I'm also trying to think what will be more usable for storytelling. I mean, a conference room is so African lodge kind of thing, because you can go away for team events and have all the day in your, conference room there, having meetings and things like that, strategizing and whatever. And then at night you have your game drives and so on. So it made sense for me. But I'm also trying to think of a storyline for when you play with your Sims. Would you come here and want to host a birthday party or something like that? But I mean, there is a restaurant downstairs, so you can actually make use of that. So let me go with my first instinct, which was to make a conference room, and then we can work from there. All right, so I think this was Felix Andre. I want to get the chairs. Felix Andre, yes. Oh, this was the Gothic Revival. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so let's do that. I can see my dropped frames tonight. The internet is not good again, so I apologize in advance if things are not going well. There we go. I did turn on my tool and all sorts of stuff back on. So I want to hide Maxis for now. And let's go look for Gothic. If it will type. Hey. All right, let me just give this a second because I've got a little wheel tripping up here. Thanks so much if you've just joined the stream and are lurking. I appreciate the lurk. All right. Oh man, don't be so long. It's going to be one of those things where it's going to take forever just to react. Come on, game. I've got a white screen now. I'm just going to wait for it to ask me if I want to wait for game to respond. Wait for the program to respond, please. Okay. What the hell was I looking for? Gothic. I'm like, I don't know what I was even typing. And let's say that. Hopefully it'll come up with stuff. I think it might be this Gothic dining chair. I normally like to use the same kind of set, just because the colors will obviously be right, but sometimes we do find something in another set that looks good, so if we don't like how they look, we'll move along. Oh, why? Okay. It might be this one. I think this is Felix Andre. Yes. I think this is definitely going to be a bit too stylized, Gothic themed. I just loved this very extra long table. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I've got no idea what's happening tonight. I can't even click anything and it's loading. So tired of this. Wow, look at the price of this chair. 1,273 simoleons. Are we nuts? Because we'll see the title. And that's about all that's there. Okay, my heaven above. I think it's a bit too much. Oh, the short dining table as well. No, I like the super long, medium, and a very long banquet table. Cool. Okay, Gothic is not going to be the theme we go with. So let's move along to some dining chairs. Comfort. Tide Maxis. Go to some dining chairs here. I like this because it's got a bit of that rattan look about it. It's not exactly very like a conference table look. Might work. No, that looks very much like farm table. I wonder if I should use some sort of desk chairs, because that is generally what we've also got around our conference table, is actually the office chairs, just because they're easier to, you know, move away from the table with and so on. What color are these? All okay, they're all very light colors. That's not going to work, although it's very pretty. How about this? That could work. Let's see what color. Ooh, pink, gray. I would say the black, definitely. Definitely say the black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, lovely. 2, 4, 5. I am not putting any chair on this side because that's going to be facing whatever whiteboard or whatever on that side. So you do not want somebody sitting with their back to it. Right, I'm going to just remove this at the moment to plop it here. It's in my way. And we've got 2 lights, that's fine. Okay, is this in the center of the room? I do think that it is. Oh, almost. That's more in the center now. Alright, so let's have a look at what I have for the walls. I really don't want to put another television here, because then that means the Sims will come up here to watch TV, and that I don't want that. So I might have to use the cork board from Get to Work, the detective career, or even the Dream Home Decorator career. So they've got some boards that we can use. Let me just see if we have anything in custom content like that. I do not think anything here. Where would I actually even find? Okay, I think I need to actually get our content here, and then I'm going to check my pack. So I said Get to Work. Let's check this one out first. Hello, Latile. Welcome in. Thanks so much for redeeming your daily check-in. Thank you, thank you. What doggy did you get? Oh, you got a little one. So cute. I think you got the little lab. We could do this. I often use this as the board. I think that could look actually pretty good, to be honest. Alright, so we've got that. There was something else. Let me just check everything. Thank you. This picture is going to change because we have used that in the reception downstairs. Alright, so sorry, in the meantime I am finding things I might just make like a little coffee corner over here so that the delegates can actually select or come in and make a cup of coffee or whatever. Waka waka. Waka waka dish. There. Go. And then that side. No, that side. And here we go. Right. Okay, that's possibly going to be something there. Right, then I am looking for, I think the business career had like a flow chart, a stand thingy that looked like a whiteboard as well. Can never find it when I need to look at it. Let me add a couple of manila folders to the table as if kind of like notes and things like that, because we are gonna also have some laptops here. So we've got that, and got another one here. Let's check. Have we got? I can't find that piece. I can never find that item. I wonder. Oh, maybe it's in Get Together. No, I don't know. I don't know. Lamp of Life. I'm just checking to see what else I can use. You know what? These night floodlights are actually going to be really helpful on the outside of the build. So I'm just going to place one over here so that I remember to use it. Oh, I'll place one here too. I'll remember to use it. You know, the other thing I want to use is the security camera. I mean, it doesn't work, but I think it will actually look kind of cool to have it up. I don't think it's this pack though. Oh, there it is. Yee! Can you imagine? I think I'm going to do that. So we're going to have like cameras that are facing out, kind of keeping an eye on the residents, making sure no wild animals are running around. Okay, alright, I'll grab some more if necessary. Right, now let me go back to carrying on looking for that other item. Oh, we need these too. Beating a hasty retreat. Indeed. Okay, I'm just going to plop one there so I remember to get it. Okay. Okay, I truly don't see it. I do not see it around here. Maybe when I'm looking for something else, I'll actually find that. So let's Right, let's leave that out. Right, let's put the walls down a bit. Alright, we need a nice rug, we need some laptops as well, so let's get going there. Electronics. And laptops. Oh, sure, but I've got just that one pack, so let's remove that. Let's do all. And I think Zeta might be offline. Hasn't seen your comment. 1650, I could do that. Boss Babe computer, what does this one look like? It definitely can't fit up top here, can it? Oh, it could. Right. Shall move the little folder. Oh, this is so cool. It looks like a little, it looks like an iPad with an external keyboard. So cool. No, 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 of course. Please don't be silly. Do your thing. Right, then we need to grab little laptops for everybody else. So, the same, not the same, not the same. Like this one. Let's grab these. Maybe I won't put a laptop on every chair. Some people are going to have folders. That. Off center. Why does it do that? No, it can't be through the laptop. Okay, we just have to be like that. I'll get one more here. Center. It's fine. Okay, so we've got our laptops. Let's add. I think in. No, not that. I think we've got a nice drink tray with two glasses in Eco Lifestyle. Let's look on this side. No decorations. This one. I think I'm gonna add kind of like you'd have bottles of water and glasses on the tables. Like that. And now generally in an office table you'd have plugs in the middle. We're not going to put plugs. These are all wireless. Paperless and wireless. What else can I add? Yeah. Okay, nothing from Eco Lifestyle. All our puppies are different. Sorry guys, I can't do anything about this sticking around. Right, thank you. You know what, this is a menu. I wonder if we could actually use that downstairs in the restaurant. Maybe we can place a little menu here. People can have a look at what's being served. I don't know if I want to put it on the small tables because there's not a lot of space. I can do it on the side like that. Yeah, that might work. Not too bad. Okay. Yeah, we're managing to get it right without interfering too much with the rest of the table, otherwise they can't put their stuff down. Oh, I need to do sorry guys. You know how it works. If you find something you need to use, you got to go. I'm going to place the glasses and the notepad in the office. Right, what else? Is this chaos control? No, not that. Right, let's move on up again. Okay. Okay, I don't think I can see really anything else that we'll want to put in the center of a conference table. So let's do one final check. We've got the folders. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Nectar tray with cheese. Okay, so, oh, that's actually a lot nicer and it's much narrower. Oh, custom content coming in for the kill. Right. Thank you so much for your service. You're out, and that is in. So we do 3 like that. Is that in the center? Go. Sorry, had to refresh. No problem. I know it's a bit wonky today again. Alright, so we got that sorted. I'd rather do that. I'd prefer it to the yellow ones. Should I make it a coffee station here, or should I, oh, you know what I could do? I could actually have some treats from that kit. Let's see if I can find it. I'm trying to not put things here that'll make people come upstairs. And I wonder if I should then have this, because they will come up here. That's why I'm also not putting a TV. But I can actually put a plant here, because if we decide to host a party, at least we've got somewhere to put a cake, for example. So let me put a very nice plant here that if I find something suitable, at least that will work. This is very nice. Let's check this out. Work. We are future-proofing this build. Oh, this one's also really nice. I like that other one first. This is not hopefully going to be a room that takes too long, depending on me. Something that shouldn't take long takes me a while because I add all these details. This is actually the tables that we've got, or the flowers that we've got downstairs on the dining tables. A little bit small for here. If I were to make it bigger with my tool mod, which is back in my game, scale, let's say 1.25. It's okay. Yeah, maybe that one instead of this one. Sorry, buddy. Oh, that looks really pretty. So let's check and see. Sorry, I keep knocking myself out. Check and see what colors we got. Oh, cute. I like that brown one with the white flowers. I do think I want to check the table colors as well. I like this brown with the black chairs. That's also gonna stay like that. It's a bit dark. It's too light. I actually like that brown. That brown suits what's happening here. I think I shall place a little pot plant here. We are going to need to move windows, so I think we should put 4 in a row here. Like that. I didn't really want it to overlap here because I'm gonna battle to put a curtain up. So what if I place only 1 window on this side? No, I think it needs 2. Sorry. I'm going to also use blinds instead of curtain. I keep on picking up this plant. I think I've already got one downstairs outside. I did have. Okay, let's put some wall art up and curtains and a rug. Let's go with these. Sorry. I am trying to eat some supper as well, but I've put so much chilies in it that every time I take a bite, my throat burns so much I can barely speak. But I love chilies. Something a little bit plainer. I don't know if I want the tassels. The tassels don't look corporate. What if I use the same rug as it's downstairs? Oh, that's also got tassels, hey? Okay, fine. Twitch really needs to get its nonsense together. Again, if I wasn't checking socials, I'd never known you were live. Hi, hello, welcome in. Twitch is got a mind of its own. And I actually didn't really put it on socials tonight. I just went live. I forgot to post it. So I'm glad you were looking. Good job. Good job. Now we are looking for rugs. Oh, yeah. No, that's the little round one. I don't want the little round one. Gosh, just forget about me. Where's the Johan rug? Did I miss it already? Okay, simple story. Lol, I was literally checking here because my phone was too quiet. Okay. Am I typing? Oh, my eye worked. The little eye worked. My keyboard decides when it wants to allow the letters to come across. It is in control, just like Twitch. I'm well. How are you doing? Hey, come. Just give me the Zeta. All the Zeta. We are again trying to struggle with our game. Okay, thank you. Quite ill again today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's not good. Wall art, Safari wall art. This is that 3. Okay, let's do that first. Yeah. All right. We want to, I want to replace that one. Okay, well, I could have just actually looked at it and selected a different swatch. Yes, I know, not the brightest today. Okay, we were already using those. Let's try and use something we haven't before. This is really, really nice. Put that there. I think I need to add something to the back wall as well. Like this, it's similar color palette as well, like with oranges and stuff like that. I think on this side I'm going to actually add something from the carve art. Okay, so what have we not used? This really looks so good. I should do one on each side. But obviously different. That. 1, 2, 3, 2. So this needs to come 1/2 tile across so that they both have the same space. Go. that across to that one as well. Oh, that does not look right. Let me add my quarter tile placement on. Here we go. Okay. All right. That I'm not going to put anything there. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to use the blinds. I'm going to use the blinds here. I think the chocolate brown one, dark brown. This. Oopsie. Got that going. Only thing I'm missing is a rug, really, because I don't think we need to add much more. I think maybe I'll add a couple of books here, and that should be fine for now. Oh, you know what I can add is a basket for the basket cases in the room. No, that looks a bit scary. No, I'll put it over here. Are you feeling convicted? Okay, I think I'm going to place it here. That looks cute. Go, I'll grab some books from elsewhere, I think. Okay. Little. I add a lamp here. Oh, that's the tall one. Sorry. No, I think that's fine. I'm going to add one light just over here, I think. I shall put one above the board. One above the table. So, okay, I'm going to... Oh, I needed rugs, eh? So let me just quickly check again. I didn't want to use the ones with the tassels, but maybe I'm going to. Ooh, that looks like the picture that's up there. Maybe this one. Sorry, I'm being very like corporate now. Too colorful, distracting to the people. They gotta work. They gotta work. I'll do this one. All right. Let's use our tool mud. Shall we go 1.8? Ooh, almost. Scale. 2. Needs a little more. Oopsie. $2.1. I think that looks fine. Okay, I like how that looks. I just need something here. I know I don't want to put coffee machines and stuff like that, but it looks so plain. So let me think about adding some books that would make sense. Work. Exactly. The storage. Oh, these ones, I forgot to look at that. Should have. Tiny. No, so not. Do something like this. I know it's skew. I meant to put it that way. And I'm going to leave that just like that. I'm not putting anything else. Okay, that office is done. Let's quickly see how it looks. I love the wood grain on these windows. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Oh, I like that. Check how nice the bottles and the stuff looks. Cute. All right, let's move down here. Let's check how it works. I wonder if they'll be able to use that board. Well, even if they can't, it looks fine for what we need it to do or to be. Okay, that's actually quite a nice kind of view all the way down the table. I like it. Minimalist, but still good. All right, so let's move along to the apartment next door. This is going to be an interesting one. Oh, you know what I didn't do, guys? Sorry, I didn't place a light in the center here. So if we go into nighttime, that afternoon sun looked very nice. Just give it a chance to catch up with the fact that there might not be lights. I have one here. It seems like it's actually illuminating quite a bit. Is that the only one I have? Yeah, I think it is. Well, if that's the only one I have and it's actually throwing quite a bit of light, I don't think we need any more, to be honest. Hey, Lottele, thank you so much. I'm so glad you like it. Really been fun making it or building it. I'm gonna place this not inside the house, but just as you come up the staircase, like that. Alright, so I actually put the entrance on this side purely because I want to be able to use this wall to actually have the kitchen, a little galley kitchen on this side here. So it made sense for me to at least have a wall where I can place the cupboards, the cabinets. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's put this back. Yeah, place that back here. Actually, that's centered. Finally done with work stuff so I can enjoy all this. Oh, shame. I hope you've had a good day at work. Let's remove this and this. The living areas are going to be, they're going to take a little bit more planning than a bedroom, I think. So let's start with that. Yeah, I think I am going to use the two-tone kitchen because that will look nice. This is a home, so we just need to remember that this is the lodge manager's house. So it doesn't necessarily have to be to theme, you know, it's a normal family. No, she really has done the most, an absolute most. The game forces me to slow down. Today, I hope you've managed to go and get some of the already free stuff on her Discord, not Discord, sorry, on her Patreon. Some really lovely things that are free at the moment. Sorry, the game is got a little circle happening here and I'm a bit worried to press it at the moment. So what's happening in your game, Lotte? Is your sim having more babies? What is happening in her life? How are her kids? I've been swamped this week. I hope to have some time next week to be able to say, oh, yeah, sometimes work is like that. It takes up all of our spare time and energy. Goodness me, today I was so tired at work. Sorry, I've got a white screen now. Okay, please wait for program to respond. I think I overdid it at racquetball yesterday evening. So I've been trying to take it easy today so I can play again tomorrow night. Sucker for punishment. It's actually quite nice. Look, I mean, considering the fact that I haven't played sport in, I can't even remember how many years, at least 20 years. You know, like proper sport. So, yeah, it feels so nice to actually do something that doesn't feel like exercise. It feels like fun. So I'm really enjoying it. And I think in time, yes, it's going to obviously make me, feel fitter. So, okay, so I really think I want to go with the green. I'm just concerned about how it's going to look, that it's very white in this space. But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. I have to leave a space for a fridge and an oven. We will remove or move the windows, so don't worry about them right now. For now, I just want to see how I'm going to position this kitchen. the one? Sorry, I was trying to figure out where I am. Oh, forgot. I've got to first do that, then do that. Okay. That may work. Could actually have the island as well. Let's do. Two. I don't know if I want it like that. Let me get a corner piece. I'm thinking fridge on the right and stove on the left. Fridge there, maybe stove here, and we can put the sink in front or on that side. I might just put a little half wall here, but I do not want to waste so much space. This could be a very nice, like, family dining room, and it's actually quite big. I thought I was not going to have a lot of space. It is actually quite big. I would love to then give the kid a little bit more room, but I can't see a way of making it unless I make everything one size here. I mean, the parents' room is still going to be bigger. Let's try this. Okay. Well, take your time. I am going to move that like this, and I can use that little area there to maybe put a bookshelf in or something like that, something that's going to fill up that space. At least there's a bit more room to maneuver. Okay. All right, so actually I think I'm going to change. The white is looking very bright. I think I may change this to the brown swatch. Brown and cream. Yeah, I think that looks. Is it brown, or is it maybe that's green and cream, which also looks really nice. Okay. All right, I think that looks a little bit better than the stark white. Okay, top cabinets, let's check those out. So that's these ones. I don't know if I need this double tile item. Can I do a left? I don't want to do that. Do an outer corner. That. One. Yeah, that will be fine. Okay, these windows have to go. not going to stay there, but I do need some windows, so go look at something in a minute. Let's just first do the cabinet. Right, I could do corner one, do that, and corner cabinet. That. So this will be an oven on this side. I'll do the extractor there. Third, and fridge on this side. And then I think I'll have that on the end. It's really pretty, isn't it? I think that'll be, oopsie. I think that'll be cute, like that. Teapot. I'd love to add a towel to the kitchen area, but I'm going to make it real small. So let me just plop it there for the time being. Have a stack towel, ring shelf. Now I want that here. Bar tray. Ooh, fun. Okay, we'll put you there. This is the little curtain for the windows. Yeah, so I'll plop them here because whatever windows I'm going to use, I'm going to put a little curtain on it. I think I'll need to use the bathroom stuff too. Just check it out. Coffee table. Right, I may as well place some items here. Oh, I like that color of the kitchen. Starting to kind of like really grow on me. It looks lovely. Stool, return. I'll change the design. Wonder if I can use the Johan sofa, or maybe I could actually use the Africa love seat. We haven't really utilized it a lot. I mean, I really like this design actually. So I could do 2 of these in this house. Front desk, blah blah blah. End table is this gorgeous one that I love. Well, I really like that too. That'd go cute with that. Does this one? Oh, very red one. I prefer the brown. Okay. Coffee table we've got. Juice. Oh, blah blah blah. Bloody blah. Okay, let me move to the bathroom stuff. I Oh, too light. Too much light. My encoder says it's battling. I think it's settling down now a little bit. All right. We're going. Toilet paper. Hand towel. I know it said they didn't necessarily have to go, to theme, but I am doing it anyway because I want to. Okay, we've got the paper roll, stack towel. Do we have stack towel? Oh, it's these ones. I wonder if I can just place them on the actual basket like that. I'm gonna make that maybe a little smaller, I don't know. You know, did I have a missed opportunity of this one in that office, in that boardroom? Like, I mean, that would have actually looked really, really nice. I'm gonna come back to that because I could actually put two together there. We'll be back. The two little rugs, have to do them like that, depending on what we put where. Shower, bath here. Oh, maybe shower here. Oops. And bath there. I'm gonna actually that remained out there. I will place the basket this side. The toilet's gonna go here. Actually, that's cute because you've got the towels right there by the bathtub. We are thinking and planning. That. Got the shower. There's the toilet. I want the toilet. That. No, I really like that color. Need to see if anything else has got a one tone. It is also nice, and I have not used that. This is the marble. I just go white so that it goes with that, because we've used the marble ones everywhere for the guest rooms. Oh, these are so nice. Like, which one do I choose even, man? I want to have to choose. Right, so let's turn that around. Now we have to choose here too. that. Let's... Oh, this would make sense to have over here. This one has that. I like the window there actually. But let me bring... Look, we've got a towel on the side of that unit there. We'll just hide this one. We're going to use our imaginations, okay, people? I like that one. It feels like it's entirely new objects. I know. Really happy with that. It looks so cute. I could put a nice plant here. Let me also kind of bring these two so it looks like one rug. Like that. We do need a lovely painting here. Actually, place that on the side like this. Oh, I do have towel rack. Oh yeah, we don't have to put it on the... We don't have to put it on top of the basket. I can actually do that here. But I could also use the this little rack to add like bathroom things and a candle and so on without it having to be towels. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I think this needs to lower down a little bit. That. Oh, that would nice, that would. Let's have a... Oh, I like that. Oh my god, I love that. I love that color in this wood. Look at this. Sorry. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Where's my towel stack? Here we go. Oh, such beautiful colors. They're so oh my god, the green. The green, the green. No, we don't have anything else green yet. Damn it. No, I like the green. Okay, we're adding some green towels. And now I think I want to add some like toiletry stuff there and a little plant there. So that'll have to be some other packs. Okay, let's get oh, that's the big wall art. I don't want to use those at the moment. Okay, so I can actually make this smaller if I want to use one of these. They're also nice. I think it's quite what I want. Where are the other? I think it's from the 70s section. I need a little bit. Paint. No, that's coastal paintings, so that's not going to be very arty. Safari wall art is the one I've got. Sorry, I'm being silly Billy. feel like not everything is here, so I must be missing something. That's fine, I'll go and search for it. Where have I got a piece of the art that I look for? I think it's this one. Let me just, I'm pretty sure this is the 70s, oopsie. This is the 70s wall art that I'm looking for. I love this wall. I don't know if it's appropriate for here, so I'm just going to place it outside in the meantime. I need something else here. Maybe it's gonna won't be that one. It's gonna be too fancy for a bathroom. Something generic. Okay, let's look here. And I could actually make them a little bit smaller as well. So let's pick something. That would be so intimidating to have some of these animals on the wall while you're actually showering. The giraffe is cute. Little donkey, Ellie's, spoons. Something more coastal. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked at your coastal one yet because I'm trying to like avoid it. But maybe I should. Maybe I should. Let's look at it anyway. Maybe something is gonna stand out. And I can maybe bring some colors in with the rug and the let's just move that to the side. I can bring the colors in with the rug and the towels. Okay, so let's look at coastal paintings. I mean, I knew they were going to be nice. Seriously, look at that. That is so cool. But would that be appropriate here? I suppose it could. Just want to maybe add that. I would add 2. Place that's outside of the room now. I will move. Can I move this elsewhere? I don't necessarily want it on top there. What if I placed it here? I think it will be in the way of the basin, and this maybe it can go over above the toilet. Bathroom maybe? Yeah, I don't mind that. I'm trying to position them. You know what I'll do? I'm going to make them just slightly smaller so I can fit them side by side here. Okay, so let's do that. Yeah, I think that might look good. Halfway and renew the other halfway. That. Yeah, it does, because the bathtub and so on is also white, you know. I think that would be cute. I don't have to change colors of anything. I did want to change this one because I just put down the first one that I saw. Oh, the dark green tiles would look nice. And then maybe I could actually even have the dark green rugs. Just to bring it together. I'm going to use the blinds here. I think that's probably going to work well. Have you had any issues with your mods after the update? No, I haven't, Lotta. I haven't had any issues. I've replaced very few of them. The green is really nice. Very few of them actually needed an update, so I was super happy with that. I'm not sure if I want that style mirror. I just want to see if there's something else. So I had to replace the CAS columns, more CAS columns. Which other one? UI cheats extension, that was done, and one or two Zerbu mods. All worlds are residential, that got an update. But otherwise, yeah, not too much. Just an FYI, they rolled out the hotfix for the game launch issues about an hour ago. Okay, so we'll probably get it now. Thank you. Yeah, there's always a little bit of an issue, hey? I think I want to do something lengthwise. Is what other color? We have a slightly lighter brown. I really like that mirror, but I think I would have preferred it a slightly lighter. I'm being fussy now. You know what I mean. Nope. Maybe something like this with the goldy edge. Oops, sorry. Oh, lots of nice colors. Yeah, that one. Have you updated with it? Oh, that actually will almost matches that on that side. Actually, let me just... That is actually a really cool round mirror. I think I like that. I'm going to choose the blinds now. Blinds or curtains? Because the curtains, we've got a green one. But I might have to use the curtains for the bedroom, so let's use the blinds here. I've not yet. I'm afraid UI cheats and MCC are not updated on any. No. MCC didn't have an update, or yeah, they actually cleared it for the patch. I actually put it into our CC channel in the Discord, all the ones that needed updating or that were confirmed as being safe. And UI cheats has already been updated, so you can go and download the new one. Yeah, so those were the only two. I know, MCC was absolutely fine, and UI cheats needed a little update for the new pack and for the update. So yeah, you can go and do it with confidence. Okay guys, I think this bathroom is basically done. Is it too much to have 2 carpets? It almost feels like it's too structured, so I can just leave it in front of the tub and the shower and not have anything here. Maybe might need to check again after the hotfix. Maybe Maybe, but I don't think that any of them use the same files as the game launch. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, perfect. I cannot stand gameplay with 10 children and not cheat. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Gosh, I almost feel like there's too much space now in this actual room. Would it be a good idea to add an office just off the kitchen kind of situation, and then have a lounge and dining? I don't know. Let's see how much space we have once we do that. I feel like the kitchen is enormous, actually. A little bit too big, maybe. Always bring that in one. What do I want to do? Oh, let's get fridge and so on first. All that screaming! Oh my God, I know. That would be horrible. Oh, Daisy. Is this similar? Oh no, it's not a similar color. Okay, this would work. This is that little ice cream pack. I don't know, I think I need to use CC, yeah. They've got so many pretty things in custom content. Hold on a second. Let's hide Max's. I set max household size to 16. Oh my word. I had 16 when I was doing the Love is Blind challenge. It was quite a bit of maneuvering, let me tell you. Oh, this one is Zita's one. Wow. Oh, Samsung. Nice. Samsung fridge. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's like pretty. Okay, I like those two and the white actually. Some households in the world gets lots of cats though. Yes, and horses in apartments. How amazing is that? So crazy. Is there an oven? I'm sure there was an oven as well. Stove. And then there's me a bit stressed with 2 adults and a kid. Yeah, exactly, that's what cheats are for. Okay, we've got that, so I can maybe get the schmappel or something or other. Only cheat with money. In real life, or, you know, are we just being hypothetical? Oh, that's so nice. Really nice. This would fit on a counter. Look at that. built in.
Renee Holly Design subscribed to your channel for 1 month.
Thank you so much, Renee. Welcome in. I mean, I forgot you had those. I need to fix them. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, Renee. I am so happy to see you back here. Welcome in. I'm well, thank you. And how are you doing? How are you doing, Renee? Renee, if you'd like to have a little puppy dog on the screen there, just type in exclamation spawn, S-P-A-W-N, and a little puppy will spawn with your name above it. It's just a little fun thing. Nothing much happens about it. Still kicking. Well, I'm so happy. We are happy to know that. What have you been up to? How's your game going? What have you been doing in your game? Maybe this can go up on top here. No, it can't. That. Have you been playing lots or this one? Oh, maybe this one is a good option. Does it go above there? No, it doesn't, but it can go here instead. No, yeah. I've been off for a while. Oh, have you? Hope for no bad reason. I hope just to take a nice little break. So that this. Let's make that with the little black buttons as well. That. Oh, thank you. It was really sweet of you. Alright, let's get... Oh, we need a little cake mod. Go. I'm so sorry my cheer bits is not working, but thank you so very much for the bits. 100 bits cheered. Thank you so much. I have to go and check and see why that's not working. My sweet. Alright, so as you can see, Renee, we are building with custom content. I just recently started building. This is my 4th build with custom content. I just, as you know, I'm sure you've been to quite a few of my streams. I know you have. I always build with just game items. But I've recently just kind of decided, you know what, I'm just going to play for fun for myself as well. And I've been doing that. So today, or the last couple of weeks, we've actually been building a beautiful African lodge. I'll just quickly show you. Just let you see a little bit of what we've been doing. So we've got that. We still have a lot to go. Have to give a doggy some food. No problem. You're going to give your doggy a walk. I thought you meant the little one on the screen. Yeah, so this is what we are busy with. We still got a long way to go. Lots of landscaping to be done and so on. So we are currently working on the main lodge, and we are working on the lodge manager's apartment, family apartment. So that's what we're doing. And we are using some very special custom content, African themed custom content by my lovely friend Zita. She's in the comments. You like to tell everybody my sins. Okay, go ahead and guess then. Oh my goodness me. Go on, guess. He's such a snitch, eh? My daughter's in Togo, Africa this month as a missionary for the deaf. That's wonderful. I hope everything is going well. I really do. I have to. I was shocked. No, so was I shocked. Believe me. All right, so I need I need a sink, a kitchen sink. So let's get that going. The plumbing here. How much CC do? Listen, I'm not even going to say anything. I'll let the snitch tell you. Oh, hello, Della. I have 100 gigs. Okay, fine. Okay, 99.1 gigs. Not quite 100. It feels like a discount. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that. That's like in the counter. That's awesome. It's basically 100. Okay, well, maybe it would be 100 actually, because I think today I downloaded 1 or 2 more pieces. I mean, you know, you went in absolutely, I went in wholeheartedly. Go big or go home, and I was not going home. I need windows here. I'm trying to like steer the discussion elsewhere. 2 whole hearts, exactly. And my friend is making content that is like just mind-blowing, and I can't not. I mean, I have to. It's just too beautiful. All right. Sorry, my game is lagging a little bit now. I think I could actually do something like this for the kitchen windows. It's a pity it's a little bit too chunky. We don't keep apparently not. Apparently you're right. We don't keep secrets, especially when it's someone else's secrets. Forewarned, guys. This is a snitch. Your game seems to be running quite well for that CC. Well, we have our moments, but thank you for saying that. This would actually be a perfect window, but it's just slightly too long. How has your game been running? Oh, you said you haven't really been playing much. Have you updated to the newest patch? How are you finding things? I don't know which windows to use actually. This is a sliding window. That's pretty cool. Actually, that's not a bad color. Let's maybe do 2 here. Yeah, cold. Oh my goodness. Don't believe a word. Okay, if I do that, I can actually place move that away from the wall. I can do that. Oop. Then we can place our little. That's cute actually. If I put it in a little bit higher, I don't necessarily want to block the sunlight, but let's just check this out. Hold on. No, no, you're not. You're not. You're not. No, they must have felt it. They probably also felt my frustration and everybody's like groan. Oh, that's cute. I do still like the first swatch actually. Actually, this one's nice too. Go with that. Oh, little checkered. Okay, that's the green. I'll leave that. We're hardly going to see these curtains at all here, just because of when you're in game, that's probably going to be a wall that's not really going to be visible. EA needs the help and fixes at work and breaks. Oh my goodness me! I know. I wonder what happened to that group, that team of people that they had working on bugs and stuff like that. It's kind of like lost in translation, I think. I think I need to actually have an additional curtain somewhere because there's too much gap. Okay, this is a me problem. Okay, I'm leaving it. I'm sorry, I can't do this. The last update got you mad too, huh? Yep. Yep. It's not. Anyway, we love the game, so we do put up with everything. As fun as it is. I feel like these are too high up. I think I'm right. It is a little bit too high. I bring this down. Well, that's too low. But this definitely needs to come down one, doesn't it? At the very least. I haven't bought a thing since fairies. Oh wow. Let's see. Go back. Just want to bring these down once. Go. Sorry, it seems like my... Okay, it's just a little bit laggy. Struggling slightly. Okay, that's a little bit better, not quite as high up as it was. I just checked that was over a year ago. Now, can you believe it? And the Royalty and Legacy pack came out at the end of last year. Is that right? I never bought fairies either. Oh my goodness. Fairies were the last straw. Shame. We're fairies. Yeah, but I agree. Okay, I'm not going to put this towel here. Okay, that's a little bit better. I like the appliances we've chosen. They look nice. I think I'm going to... Oops, wait. I think I'm going to add a second little cupboard here. That. It just gives it a bit of a different look. The idea was great. The execution was boring and so much recycled gameplay. Oh no. It really did not inspire much from me either for gameplay. I'm not into occult as it is, and then it was really uninspired. Okay, let me get that going. I think I can move this window here and it will be evenly matched. Okay, I could actually do the little dining room here. I could actually place a table here, which means we have all of this space for a lounge, and I'm going to add a nice big fireplace here. Let's add a fireplace. Very glad I didn't buy it then. You know, if stuff goes on sale, if it's something that you weren't so sure about, okay, fine. If it's on sale, it's a little bit, at least you're not spending a heck of a lot of money. But yeah, if you're not 100% happy with it and then you go and buy it and it's like, oh my gosh. I have to admit that this is my favorite swatch with the red stone. I'd want 70% off at least. Well, I think sometimes it gets to that point. Definitely keep your eye out for it. I used to love the sales. Yeah. Yeah, good. 1, 2, 3 on this side. Okay, I need to move them all one, like a half a tile across. That. And the marketplace, don't get me started. I know. I don't mind the free stuff in the marketplace. Hey, if it's for free, I'm getting it because it is done by some good creators. Oh my gosh, how did I lift up the pool? Go back. Game is nuts. But I do love the game. I don't like what the team has made. Now, yes, that's true. You know, the thing is, you kind of like torn between supporting the creators and supporting EA. I want to support the creators because they work really hard and they also deserve to be paid for their content. But because we're all boycotting EA, they've honestly kind of lost out, which I feel for them. And they're getting a lot of backlash. Horrible. I got fairies too. I played in that world for 1 save and 1 gen, and now I get mostly annoyed for the game spawning fairy. Me too, and those blessed, oh my gosh, I can't. Those ailments are terrible to play with. No man. Yes, no, exactly. I'm not going to judge people. We're all trying to make a living, and they've got a real talent, of which I have none. I shooted fairies one by one. Oh my goodness me. What kind of gameplay do you have? This is an RPG. Okay, I think that's looking nice, and I love to add windows because when it cycles through the day, you get some beautiful sunlight or moonlight, and I just love to see that. Right, so I can place, let's turn that here. Oh, hopefully it's not going to cause an issue with space to walk around. Oh no, that's plenty of space. Yes, I hated it when werewolves showed up in the cowboy area, scaring the heck out of the horses. Well, me for sure. Yeah. I've actually used MCC to say, to not allow any of the occults to spawn in anything other than their own world, unless it's gameplay directed by me. Because yes, I also hate it when you go to the high school and the werewolves are raging and like going crazy. It just ruins everything. I'm sure it must suck for them too to be a, a werewolf. Right, so let's go here. And through. Copycats. Right, wow, I don't know if I should. I feel like I need to put a little bookcase on the corner there for the family. Like that. And then I can have 2 chairs just neatly positioned here like this, where they can sit and read. I feel like this is not enough seating. Just want to see if there's comfort. This is the retro sofa. How does these look? Oh no, they're going to be not really the same look. I like the little plush ones. Can I look at this? I think these are so beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. Definitely a coastal build coming along, and a royalty build coming along, and all sorts. Okay, we'll keep it like this. Let's do something different here. Oh, where my table disappeared. Oh, that's nice. That actually exactly matches the couches, which is cool. Let's get a bookcase. Right. Good. This one's got colors I can use here. Yeah, that's that. I once told Ye off on the forum for changing known problems into by design instead of fixing them. Did you? They wouldn't let me back in for a few weeks to say thanks. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Called out. Well, Lottele, you're gonna be so like flabbergasted when I tell you that my played hours on my EA app, which were over 18,000, were zeroed 2 weeks ago, and I still have not been able to get anybody to. I've gone to the forums, I've gone to the app report, everything to try and see if somebody could help and sort it out, and I have had absolutely no response, not one single response. I got prom with 14s right now. Chaos. Oh my goodness me. What a delay. It's tough being a mom. It is weird. It should definitely not happen. I agree. That looks nice. The brown one. Okay, I might use this. I'm so sad about it still. Hang on, let's just check this one out. Well, that could look really, really nice. And an open one. Maybe I could do that and kind of like this. That would look kind of cute though, wouldn't it? To have an open door, and I put a whole bunch of books there, and kind of like looks like they were busy. A good time for me to find it. Yes, absolutely. I'm not surprised. I think the people they hire to help online problems have no clue because they don't play the game. That's also true. Really, it's so frustrating. Oh, this is maybe a slightly taller one. No, I think we keep it normal. All right, so that is absolutely true, Lotte. Renee. If they don't understand the game and they don't play it, they're not going to know what we're even complaining about. Oh my goodness, those are teeny tiny. Make sure can I fit more than one set? I just had the best idea for a build, a dance hall like they had in the 50s and 60s. Yeah, that's cool. I love the elephant and water buffalo painting. My gosh, you must see the amazing. This is this one you're talking about, eh? The big five. Lion, cheetah, buffalo, rhino, and elephant. It's our big five. Alright, so I think that looks cute. We'll need rugs. Definitely need a dining table, but we have a lot of space here. I'm wondering if I should make an office or even another bedroom. Now, a bedroom in the middle of the living area would look silly. Maybe I could make a separate room and have that be an exercise room for the family? Nah. No, we'll leave it like that. I don't know if okay, never mind. I just want to let me first sort out the dining area. My mind starts like going, what about this, what about that, and then I start changing things without fully forming the last thought. So let's try and rein that in. How cool and funky would that look? I like it. Maybe a little too cool and funky, but damn, it's a nice table. It's fine. Straight up. Custom content creators. Really, really good. Or maybe a round table. And then we have bulls walking along Pretoria. Lions just walk here. It's true. And then the sharks come in. Okay, that's a nice outdoor table. Actually, I like the way it's rustic. About It's a really beautiful table. The round tables are either too big or too small. I think this one is quite nice. This is Yuri Sims Stefan table. I think that looks really cool. Yep. Oh, that's beautiful. It's like it's got like a marble. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this like reddish tone. Let's get it. Let's get the cheese. Right, how do I find the Stefan table? That's Felix Andre. Tuds. Okay, Purism. So that's the Susan chairs. Oh, chairs. Oh, little baby. Oh, I put a little baby chair here. Maybe we can make a little. The child's bedroom can be for a toddler something. I love to put little children's chairs at the dining table. Right, so that's where can I find? I need the Stefan chair. It's going to be Perry Sim has got this design which I really love because you can actually differentiate between the creators immediately. The winter lunch exterior. That's Felix Andre. That's Tuds. Oh, Stefan. So it's got to be this. That just does not suit that style. Okay, maybe it's the Susan dining chair that fits with this. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it could be because it does look quite nice. Oh, I like the fact that this is a nice medium-sized round table that takes 4 chairs. That's cool. Oh, what did I do? Sorry. Go back. As long as it's not venomous. True. No. When my cousin lives on a farm. Kids were playing outside the back door. She thought he was holding a stick and it wasn't. Oh, my goodness. Here we have mooses and maybe a badger if we get lucky. If we're lucky. We do have some beautiful animals. Alright, I think that that's a cute little dining space. Let's get some rugs. I don't know what I'm going to do about rugs, to be honest. I'd love a nice long rug like that over that area. And then a simple one here. Movie time, yeah, enjoy the reset. Thank you so much, Zita. Thank you very much. Enjoy your movie. Oh, this table is to die for, honestly. Baobab tree. See the other ones? This is so nice. Maybe this color goes quite nicely with all of that. Alright. Le carpet. I might go for the zebra. Actually, this is a carpet I have yet to use, and this could look quite nice here. I've been waiting for a good place to use this on. Let's go with 2.5 times. We have Canadian geese, moose, squirrels, wolves, and much more. I would love to see a wolf far away, not really up close. So nice. Is it just a little bit too big? Let me check. Yeah, it's going underneath the couch. Okay, so let's say 2.3. The geese are out of control and bully people while nesting. Oh my goodness. Shame. Fortunately, we have gotten into all of the animals' habitats, haven't we, as we've grown and expanded and so on. Okay, that looks quite nice, I think. It doesn't go all the way across. Maybe I can actually bring it like this. It is a beautiful carpet. Just trying to see how best I can use it. I can't make it any wider because it gets in the way of the island. And then it's not quite enough there. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to have the island over the carpet. You know what I mean? That's impractical. And I don't want to have to put another carpet here. It would just not look right either. Your dogs are not going to be happy to be called rogues and panthers. You think so? What should I do for the dining area and for that little reading space? I mean, if it looks nice there, maybe I should just reduce it in size. Just hold on a second. Let's try, because I did this 2.3. Okay, so maybe I can make this, let's say 2, just to see. Let's maybe make it 1.75. I can move this elsewhere, not necessary there. I mean, if I make this carpet this size, then I still have space to do something here. What if you create a little step down area for that? Is a good idea. It is a good idea, and I'm thinking, should I even close the kitchen? Or no? Okay, no. Well, I think it will be relatively easy if I do this. I'm not going to put a platform, but I wonder if I can lower the. If I can't lower it, it would need a platform. Let me just try using the fence. let's I always like to use that one from this one here. I'm just going to make it white so I can see it. My dog thinks he's a person. He literally will go and put his head on my pillow, and I've got to like, Jetty, move up, come on, move up, and he shifts his body, like just shimmies it along, and then like still puts his head on my pillow. I'm like, really? You build a new room for yourself. Oh my gosh. And then when he gets a bit annoyed with like not being able to move on the bed or whatever, then he jumps off and goes to his little bed, which is actually on the floor next to me. I love him so much. He's such a good boy. He really is such a good boy. Got such a character. Jetty thinks he's a person, really. I'm just waiting for this to react. Oh, I'm telling you. Pets are everything, Lotte. Everything. They just make the whole, like, everything better, you know? Okay, I'm going to lift this up slightly like you suggested. Just waiting for the game to register. I only wanted one. Did it go more than one? But actually Peanut is the same. He sleeps on the other side of the bed and has his own little blanket and pillow, and when couch spends a night I get dirty looks from him. Like I'm being replaced? What? How dare you? Oh, wow, if I do one, it actually is quite high. But I don't think I need steps if I just do it by one. Come, let's feed our little doggies, since we are talking so much about them. Has my doggy gone away? Oh, I can't believe my doggy's gone. Let me spawn him again. There you go. Hello, doggy. Let me feed my puppy. Cute. And let's give him some love. Oh, he just smiles. Cute. Oh, there's a little heart. Oh, hey, Latale, what did you get? I think you got a little husky. That's cute. Alright, guys, we have something, and I think that's a good idea, though. Thank you, silently simming. Not so silently. Good, because it's good to get ideas. Lots of dogs now. Yes, they're super cute. Alright, so that's a good spot for it. I could maybe put like a cabinet or something there. And then it's easy to have a defined carpet in that area. Thank you. Thank you for suggesting that. That's actually going to make things a lot easier and gives us some definition for space. Okay. No, I like it a lot. Thank you. It's nice to get ideas because sometimes you're so, like caught up in it that you don't see other possibilities. I like that. All right, so let's add a little bit of, we need to have a dustbin over here. That's actually a perfect spot for it. Thank you, Renee. Right, so it's a perfect spot for a dustbin. And then we can also add a couple of plants. I need to put curtains up. We add some pretty flowers in the center. Those are a little bit tiny. No, I'm not going to do that there. I don't want to do that either. Oh no. What about this one? Hampton's Bouquet. Oh, that's cute. Alright, we have that. I could add, not necessarily columns, although I could add, am I using columns anywhere else? I'm using these. Or I can actually change the daylight and stuff, and a low hanging. Yes, definitely that's going to happen. That's definitely going to happen. Let's just get some light here. I'm like in the dark, literally. I don't think I need more than one, to be honest. Because just the one actually looks quite nice, don't you think? Because otherwise it's going to be... And that one's going to have to be against the window. That's not going to work for me. Unless I do 2 windows on this side and then 2 on that side or whatever. Interesting. I think just one is good. Yeah, I don't want to overdo that. Let me just, while I am here, let's do the foundation. No, platform trim, sorry, not foundation. Terrible. Oh, this is going to make the... Okay, that's actually better. And then I must remove the fence. Yeah? Okay, come on. Do your thing. My watch is telling me it's been almost an hour since you've moved. Try some stretches if you can't move now. Yes, I know. Trying to like use that tool does sometimes mess things up. All right, there we go. Let's just, there we go. Okay. And also the undo the walls thing by doing control and drawing them. You can undraw them by doing that. All right, so now we need lights, and I know which ones I'm going to use. And I think I'm going to use them in the house everywhere. The watch is very clever. Opinionated. Like, who asked you? Who even asked you? Alright, so these ones. Oh, it's actually game item that I'm looking for, which actually goes so perfectly in this build. This one here. I think I'm gonna place that here as well. There. I think I'm gonna place the very short one in the bathroom. I'll remove that other light. I'm gonna do that, and maybe a short one in the passageway. They actually work so perfectly. Can we do the short one here? Or is that going to be too much, too many? I don't know, I feel like there's something with this kitchen. I either need to move it back a little bit or something like that. I'm not sure yet. So we have a light here, which I think I should place in the kitchen. Maybe it's the kitchen that's a bit dark, making it feel strange. I'm going to remove this little light here. I should remove that one. That one, lighting is everything, even in real life. Got all of that. I will place one of the fans kind of like in the middle somewhere here, but there's a little bit of airflow to the room. I don't want to necessarily put it above that. That one belongs in the bedroom. Alright, let's find a carpet, and then let's add some curtains too, because once you start doing that, you kind of like, the space starts to become a little bit more defined. Okay. I am going to use one of these rugs again, because there are so many beautiful designs. Actually, this one would actually really look nice in the kitchen, honestly, wouldn't it? Maybe not, but it's going there right now until we can decide. Okay, so let's leave it on the side here so we can see the patterns. Used the majority of the... That one I think I haven't... Oh, yeah, it's very close to that. Let me make that bigger. One point. Oh. There. I need it just a little bigger. I think the table is not centered. Would that be centered? Let's check. Oh, I'm looking at this as being, that is kind of centered if you don't take this into account. So then that would be centered. Okay, I'd like to put a cabinet there against that wall, so let me check what we have. Even though we can, so maybe under miscellaneous. I don't think so. I think it'll be something like this. I think I want to use the ones from Salvadorada. They are nice. Where are they? Here's, oh no, that one. Okay, let me sort by pack. Jungle Adventure. These would also be really nice to have out in the way here. I'm just plopping these items here for me to use, because by the time you get to it, I'll have forgotten. I think maybe it's under shelving, so let's just check it all. This is the one I want. Oh, that goes so nicely. It makes this whole space look very warm. That is awesome. I've been watching a series on Amazon Prime called Scarpetta. It's got Nicole Kidman in, the guy from The Mentalist, and so on. I've actually got all of those books. Patricia Cornwell. I absolutely love her writing and all of her books. And when I discovered that it's on Amazon Prime, I was like, what? So I've actually been watching it. I think this is quite old. This is quite old, but I've only just kind of seen it on Amazon Prime now. I've never had Amazon. Oh my goodness, come on, game. I'm sure when it does this that it's actually doing a autosave in the background. Come on. Yeah, it's actually a really good series. I mean, I've read all the books, which means the movies are very often pared down, obviously, because it's, you've got a limited time and it's per episode and whatever. The books are always in much more detail. But it's actually nice to see it kind of come to life from what I've read to what I'm seeing. I was surprised to see her as the lead, and it's all about a medical examiner and so on. So it's super interesting, super interesting. So if anyone is interested in that kind of books and stuff like that, then yeah, you'll probably love this. I'm actually just moving this a little bit. Oh, come on. Oopsie, no. No, she is a good actress. She is. All right. Oh, I really like this. I really like that lighting. Okay, I was getting curtains. That's where I was going. So let's do that. Yeah, this is some heavy stuff, but it's so good. It really is good. game is just so bad. Oh, little buddy. Found it and bookmarked it. Ah, awesome. Yeah, I gotta. Who's that other actress? For the life of me, I cannot remember her name. Not on Amazon. It's on Prime Video. Sorry, not Amazon. Sorry, you're right. You're right. I'm wrong. Okay, so let's get these curtains. Came out this year, but she looks much younger. Well, maybe I'm not really paying attention to her, to be honest. I'm just paying attention to the storyline. But it's got some really good actors. Jamie Lee Curtis, that's it. I love Jamie Lee Curtis. For the life of me, I kept thinking Gina Davis. It's not Gina Davis. Yeah, I love Jamie Lee Curtis. She's so, and she is like brilliant in this series. She honestly is. She's so kooky. I think I might need to do two like that here and on this side as well. Like that. Right. Oh, that really does kind of like just finish the spot, right? I know there's like lots of pattern and whatever, which is really not my style, but for some reason it's actually working on this build. No, I'm super happy with it. No, Jamie Lee Curtis, she is amazing. Oh my god, you're gonna love her in this series. Alright, I do want to hide game content and just use some of the CC that I've got. Yes, Simon Baker. He's so nice. He's a good actor as well. He's a really good actor. Okay, can I place a couple of things on that sideboard there? How about some plates? Will they go? Oh, they will! Yay! Just want to get some more stuff. See what else to. I've always liked him as well, though he's such a good actor. I used to love The Mentalist. Oh my gosh, that was so good. So good. I'm just adding a little bit of clutter there so it doesn't look so like Okay, well, I've just placed that there and that's it. No, nothing more to add. I think these are kitchen cookbooks. It's for Christmas time. He's such a good actor. No, actually, you like him because he's handsome, and that's okay. Well, true, but he is a good actor. His looks are not hurting him. Let me just put it that way. He's not being hindered in any capacity. Oh my word. Good. Glasses. Glassware. Here we go. I love it when creators make like proper glassware that's not going to stink by the time you go into live mode. Okay, so it's these ones I gotta go to. Go with the wine glasses. Let me get closer. Oh, I can't believe it doesn't fit on top there. Oh, this is it. I'm gonna have to turn that around. Do that. Tumbler as well. Here we go with the tool mod. Let's see. It's pretty high. Okay, shift T. Elevate. Let's say minus 0.2. Yikes. I used to get glasses from Debug all the time to fill up shelves and get it was such a good hack, and then one day I played my own answer, felt terrible for everyone going to download it. I don't understand that. I also still use it when I don't use custom content. I mean, what else are we supposed to use? I mean, don't you wish we could have had that irrespective opportunity to set the table in build mode? I mean, I do. I always want to have the dining room table set. It looks so nice in photographs. But yes, when I go and play in the houses that I've made and use them in, the first thing I do is get them to clean up because they stink. They're horrible. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I mean, that looks okay. Like, not anything to write home about, but it looks cute. Should I put the baby's chair here in the kitchen? And I don't know. I need a rubbish bin or trash can. Just a single little glass of water and a champagne glass in build mode would make the world a better place. Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm gonna use this because I absolutely love the fact that you can get money. Look at that color. Perfection. Haha, that's so fun. I used to cook and place food, and that was also so bad. I think your build is looking beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Right, I like what I've got there. I think I'm going to leave the baby chair there. I think it's cute when the baby can actually eat at the table with the family, you know. Let's have a quick look and see. Okay, I do like that view. I'm not sure what to do about that other side, but let's first worry about this side. Okay, that's not bad. Thank you for the idea of putting a little bit of a height difference to this room. What are we gonna do with this side though? I feel like should we add a second rug and make it all the way along? Because if I enlarge this, it also enlarges sideways. Thank you, my PayPal. What do you mean I didn't look? Is it one time you could place one glass in the game and they look nice? Also, one of the fixes they started to get stinky. Yes, actually that's true. We could actually use them at one stage. Alright, let's try, and if I have to put 2 of these rugs together, I think the pattern would be able to like go together, if that makes sense. What did I use here? Was it 1.5? I think it might have been 1.5. We'll have to see. Was it? Oh no, it was a bit bigger. Yeah, we didn't even have move objects cheat. Oh my gosh, that's true. 1.8. Okay, that might be the sweet spot. Let's check. Yeah. All right. So I can't do that with the tassels. Oh, no, that looks particularly bad. Okay. Good grief, I'm old. Yeah, well, you're at the right stream then. Okay, what if I did that? I'm not sure if I'm going to use this table because it's getting moved from pillar to post. Poor thing. I'll leave it there for now. Right, so we've got that rug. I think I'll have to use a different swatch for this one, and I have to do this in a different size. Carpets are so difficult to kind of sort out, hey? I almost feel like this needs to shift down slightly. Make this more window, because this side has got 4. Maybe I should do 4 here, move this across. Goodness, DC created to make that. Listen, you're lucky that Zita has gone off the stream already. She'll be phoning me tomorrow going, Mena, I have an idea. Why don't you make all of your friends in create a sim and we have a jacket for them? I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. I honestly don't. Can't put another rug so close. Zita so would. She knows she would. Maybe I need a completely different type of rug here. Also because maybe this is a little bit too much. It hides those beautiful chairs, to be honest. It really does. Let's check and see if I've got something a little bit. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. You think it looked good as it was? Grease themed. So you don't like the carpet here. You like it. Okay, so let's go back a couple of spots. Okay, so you like, we like the rug there. We don't like the rug here. Maybe the problem is I only need one chair there instead of two, because I'm trying to cover the ground of both chairs. You know what I'm saying? Get me? If I do that, like this, and oh, sorry, I didn't want to move away from there. I still want to be here. Could do. I could actually do one of the other small rugs, so let's check this. I'll have to use. Alright. What if I did something like that? No, I'm going to turn it the right way, like that, and I'm actually going to make it smaller. Just want a little teeny tiny rug there. 0.85. I think it helped that I took the other chair away. I was trying to make it cohesive, but I can do that, and I can do that here. I think that looks nice. Okay, it's coming together. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. I don't have that in my own house. That would be so fun. I think I should put a nice big plant there, but I think I'm going to use the tall lamp on the side here. Oh yeah, that's the, that actually suits it. So maybe on this side. Oh no, I'm going to put a plant there. I think I'll put the lamp on this side. And I can get some plants. This area actually ended up being a lot bigger than what I anticipated. Like there's more room to it than I anticipated. Guys, look here, I also said I was going to come back here to try and decide about the rugs, but I think I'm going to stay with my original thought. I think the conference room looks fine like that. Okay, let's get some plants. Even this is kind of cool. Oh, jeepers, it's enormous. Let's plop you downstairs, actually. I really want something big-ish. About this. Okay, it's nothing to really write home about. We've used this one a number of times just because it's actually the perfect height. Maybe something like this. I don't want it to look like it's an outdoor plant, the pot at least. Let me put it that way. I'd like it to look a little bit nicer. That's tiny. Some of the ones that you think are small turn out to be huge. And then the ones that you think are huge are actually decently sized. And let's just check. Do we have any other color? No, it's just the wine color. That's fine. Tiny. That's very tiny. Alright, I think we kind of, this is a good spot for me to leave this at. I'm not going to start the bedrooms now. Okay, that's also super small. And that's not going to be good. I really like this one as well. So pretty. Oh, I left this rug here. I don't know if the color goes here. Yeah, I like the size of it. I think the size is perfect, but I don't think I'm on board with any of the patterns for the kitchen. This one might be okay. We are looking at browns and all sorts of things here. Okay, let's do a quick look through. Be honest, if I need to change the kitchen or change anything, please let me know. I think this area now does look really nice, I think. The kitchen will still needs a bit of clutter and just some refinement, some stuff in the corner. I think that color goes, yeah, I think that color goes nicely with everything we've got here so far. I need to do that, and then this little area also looks kind of cute. I love the fact that that bookshelf has got an open drawer or an open door, window, whatever you want to call it. I think that's actually so cute. Okay, I think that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. The best part is that little platform here. I know, I wonder who came up with that. Amazing. Amazing. I'm so happy with that. Gosh, I've used more pattern and color in this build than I think I ever have in all the years I've been building. And the bathroom looks so nice too. Oh, we didn't add any like little clutter in the bathroom. It does need a little plant or two. Oh, that's beautiful. What colors do you have? Oh, cute. We have to do one last little item here. Do that. That's so sweet. Thank you, Lotta. I just want to maybe put like some makeup clutter or something there, and we should be okay when I need to remove this light. Thanks, Mina Lovely Ball. Thank you so much, Renee. It was so lovely having you back in the stream. I hope you visit us again when you get a chance. Thank you so much. I mean, thank you for the bits and the cheer and so on. I really appreciate that so much. Alright, my dear friends, I'm going to call it a day. It looks like this game is going to lag me into saving. Here we go. What is this? Laundry supplies. Ooh la la. And what are you? Tray with cosmetics. Have a good evening, love. Have a good evening. There we go. We are done. Alright. Thank you so very much, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and we'll chat with you again very, very soon. Bye now. Bye, doggies.